Wait, did someone just say Europe is a country? Yup, the internet is full of wild misconceptions, especially in the comments section. So today, we're doing what every geography nerd secretly loves, correcting people. Nicely, of course. This is misconceptions people actually believe. Let's start with the most common myth we see. Europe is a country. Now, technically, Europe is a continent, one of 7. And no, not every country in Europe uses the same currency, speaks the same language, or is even in the EU. But to be fair, some confusion comes from how integrated parts of Europe can feel. You can travel from France to Germany without showing a passport. That's the Schengen zone, not one big country. Think of Europe like a really intense group project. Everyone has different ideas, but they're trying to work together, kind of. Now, if you want a geography riddle wrapped in a mystery and topped with tea, let's talk about the UK. Here's what people usually think: England is the UK. Is Ireland part of Britain? So what is Great Britain anyway? United Kingdom equals England plus Scotland, plus Wales, plus Northern Ireland. Great Britain equals England, plus Scotland, plus Wales. Ireland equals a whole island with 2 countries, Northern Ireland, UK, and the Republic of Ireland, not UK. And Republic of Ireland has its own sovereign country. Mixing them up is like calling all soda Coke. It might slide in Georgia, but not here. And one of the most common mistakes, Switzerland is part of the EU. It's not, and it never has been. Switzerland is like that neutral friend who comes to the party but refuses to take sides in drama. They're deeply connected to the EU through agreements, but they like doing their own thing, like cheese and watches and being wildly expensive. Okay, buckle up, because here's one that gets people arguing in the comments. Is Russia part of Europe or Asia? Answer: both. About 77% of Russia's land is in Asia, but most of its population, Moscow, St. Petersburg, the memes, is in Europe. Geographers split Russia along the Ural Mountains. So yes, you can have snowball fights in Europe and hike mountains in Asia without ever leaving Russia. Turkey also plays the dual continent card. Istanbul, the largest city, literally straddles Europe and Asia. Some people argue that Turkey isn't European, culturally or politically, but geographically. Yep, it's partly in Europe. And Turkish food, let's be honest, it deserves its own continent. Have you ever seen a comment like, "I thought Poland was in Germany"? Thanks. 1940s maps. Borders in Europe have shifted so much due to wars, treaties, and a whole lot of arguing. But today, no, Poland is not in Germany. Austria is not the same as Australia. And no, Denmark is not a city in Sweden. Where is Vatican City anyway? Wait, Vatican City is inside Italy. Yes, it's an independent country completely within the city of Rome. It's so tiny, you could walk across it in under 30 minutes. But somehow it has its own postal service, radio station, and the world's largest collection of Renaissance art. Talk about small but mighty. Spain is always hot. Spain isn't just beaches and sun. Go inland, especially to Madrid or the mountains, and you might need a winter coat. Spain even has ski resorts. Yup, the land of siestas and sangria also has snowball fights. Germany is landlocked? Believe it or not, some folks think Germany doesn't have access to the sea. In reality, Germany has over 2,300 kilometers of coastline along the North Sea and Baltic Sea. Not exactly a tropical paradise, but enough to throw a beach towel down. So yes, Germans can hit the beach, just maybe not with a piña colada. We're not sure who needs to hear this, but Europe isn't flat. Sure, there are plains, but don't forget the Alps, the Carpathians, the Pyrenees. Climbers and hikers, rejoice. This place is a vertical buffet. Scandinavia includes Finland, or does it? Some people lump Finland in with Scandinavia, but technically it's part of the Nordic countries, not strictly Scandinavia, which includes only Norway, Sweden, and Denmark. But who's counting? Linguists are. Geographers too. Is Greenland European? Geographically? Nope. Greenland is closer to North America. Politically? Kind of. It's an autonomous territory of Denmark. So basically, Greenland is like your cousin who lives abroad but still comes to the family reunion. So what have we learned, map lovers? Geography is not just about borders and capitals. It's about stories, history, politics, and yes, really confused comment sections. Got a misconception of your own? Or heard a wild one lately? Don't forget to subscribe for more facts that'll make you the smartest person at your next trivia night.